I understood it. And so, anyway, I just want to end with saying that a lot of people are frustrated, angry, and tired of the behaviors that are going on by people who are supposed to serve and protect. Another thing is that if you're going to be out there protesting, don't just protest about what you see in the streets with, the murders and the killings and whatever have you, because they're even hurting you financially. Okay? The banks, the insurance companies, the real estate agencies, the music industry, Hollywood. Look at those things as well and see what they are doing. Even not too long ago, Netflix put out this picture, this film called Cuties, you know, and to depict these young girls like they are adults with their bodies being exposed in a way that is just so disgusting. Netflix should be boycotted as well. Many of you guys think that just because they give us the Black Panther movie, Disney also need to be boycotted for its history and its racism and the things that it is doing now. OWN, OWN, yes, Oprah Winfrey's network also need to be boycotted. And the reason why is because she has a mindset of Hollywood and she beats to their drum. She does not try to find positive roles for African Americans to play in her reality shows, in the sitcoms, or even when she's interviewing. She's very negative, and she is a cancer to the Black community. Tyler Perry as well. You know, when you're looking to build something great about your people, you're not showing them in a negative light just because Hollywood says so. You're a director, a writer, a producer. You have all the money. You have billions of dollars, and you can't seem to have a mindset to reject Hollywood and say no more stereotypes, no more negative types, no more of that for my people. I have to have a mindset and understand that there are young people looking at this, young children watching these shows. Why would you think it's okay for Hollywood to introduce our Black children to pedophilia, to the LGBT community? All of these things we're watching take place. And then you guys are being awarded because you are a part of the system of harming the minds and the thought process of Black people. You guys are all a part of it. You can stand and protest against it all you want. But when you start showing signs that you are truly behind it for money, because they are paying you high dollar, then you should take off that shirt that says Black Lives Matter. You should not be kneeling, especially if you don't have the integrity and dignity to tell these cults, these organizations, and these networks, no, I will not be a part of destroying my culture and tearing down my culture. Until you can learn to do that, you need to just zip your lip and shut your mouth up and don't be a part of anything that has to do with your culture, especially if you're degrading your culture along with them, shooting your culture in the foot, the head, and everywhere else, then you don't deserve to stand with your culture. You need to change your mindset and get it right. And listen to the leadership that is going to lead you in the right place and not the wrong place. And do the right thing. And say the right thing. And stand up and stop being spineless. Where are the Malcolm X's, the Martin Luther Kings, the Medgar Evers, the Nat Turners, the Bobby Seals? Where are they? If they're out there, I hope they have integrity. They're not spineless. They don't break. And they don't run from a fight. Stop letting people tell you how you should think about your own people when they get shot, when they get a knee on their neck, when they get ostracized, when they get mistreated. Stop letting people tell you how you should think about your own people. And stop exposing yourself to the world and thinking that, well, it brings in the money. For real? So you done lost all class as to who you are and what you should stand for $1. Wow. Then you have the audacity to be upset when somebody calls you a whore, or when somebody calls you a deadbeat dad or good for nothing. Stop giving people the ammunition to harm you. Stand strong and show your children so that when history goes down, you can show your children, I had a backbone. I stood up for what was right. And in my yard was clean. In my house was clean. So I had every right to stand up and stand tall. Stop being weak for money. Stop loving money more than you love your culture. Stop loving money more than you love yourself. Have some decency and learn how to respect yourself and others. Change your music, rappers. You got too many producers and writers that don't look like you, telling you it's okay to use the N word, the B word. It's okay to glorify shooting and killing in your own community. Then you have the audacity to be upset? You don't have a right to be upset. You need to clean your own backyard first, then be upset. Stop crying over small things and then running behind money. It don't make no sense. When are you going to grow one and be the powerhouse that you are? If you don't act like a king, then you can't say that you are a king. If you don't act like a queen, then don't say that you are a queen. A queen has dignity. A king has dignity. Self-worth. And he cares about his people. And that's all I got to say. And if you don't like it, then don't listen to the video. But I love me. I love my culture. But I want you guys to get it right. Because sometimes you guys be in left field. and it don't make no sense. Stay tuned. Say it loud, because I'm black and I'm proud. But I want you to say it and mean it. Don't just say it, but mean it and show it every day of your life. And when you talk about a change is going to come, let the change be in you. I'm signing off. I'm not angry. I'm not mad. But I'm tired and exhausted by what I see and observe. Let's get it right, Black people. Let's get it right. It's time to get it right.